fixed. Cold engine party switch on. That's why you have the switch. So for the longest time, I've been having an air leak in low range. And it's just something I didn't want to mess with in the cold. I just leave the truck in high range. And it wasn't a bad air leak. It was just an annoying air leak. So that's the valve on the side of the transmission, the range selector. And you see that red line, right? Sorry, red line. Well, it had a compression fitting on it. It's a little 3/8, and right behind the nut, the line had a crack in it. I could not find it for the life of me. I sprayed it down, I did everything. Couldn't get to it. And the biggest problem with it is right here between the frame rail and the transmission. So as you can see, there's not a lot of room in there. So basically what I have to do is that very fitting that the line is kind of touching. Kind of that guy there. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to put a quick connect on it. Because I always, the push locks, well, I don't know. They're easy to replace, I guess, than the ferrules. The ferrules I always have bad luck with. They always leak. So I'm going to attempt to get that guy out. That square block with the nipple coming out of it. That's what I got to get out. And as you can see, that's my hand. Not a lot of room between that frame rail and that transmission. Oh man, hope these don't go off.
Well guys, it's safe to say that that is one filthy truck. So last night in Utah, we got stuck behind quite a few plows, and well, they were laying down the grit, and we're gritting now. So we'll wash her up at the end of the week. We'll stop and give her a bath. Give him a bath. Gonna go inside this truck stop, get my coffee, get some ice for my drinking water. I got my meal cooking in the microwave, so that'll be ready when I get back into Tyler. Gonna eat up real quick and we can leave here in about 25 minutes.
So you can see that airline was cracked. And if you can see that ferrule, I'm gonna pull that airline out and see what we're dealing with. So this is the old one. As you can see, it's kind of oblonged. That's the tube that the airline goes over. It goes like, you know, like so, and then there's a nut and it compresses it. So where it broke is that right behind it had a crack in it. And when I started messing with it, it just completely came apart. So I got this guy here. That's what's on the back of the transmissions. I usually have pretty good luck with these not leaking. So I'm gonna put some more schmutz on there, because that's probably not enough, and we're gonna go slam that guy in there. And what I like about this is it's actually got a thread. I mean, you know, like a nut end on it, so you can thread it in, where this is just a block and it's kind of a pain to get your hand in there and turn this. Old trucks, gotta love them. So we got our trusty tubing cutter, and we got our airline. I'll get you guys a better look if I can. We trimmed our red airline so it's flush. And now you see that white fitting. We're just gonna spin it in with this 11mm wrench. So I literally have to do this for probably hours on end to get that guy in there. Pain in the ass. Oh man, what a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna do that for a little bit. And once it's in, I'll get back with you guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the snow falling right now reminded me. It still says they're chaining on Vail. Roads look wet, so I don't know what to think about that. We'll find out though. Alright, quick vacuum because, well, my shoes were muddy last night and I don't like a dirt truck, so let's eat our food. I think we have, shoot, I can leave here in like 3 minutes. Goodness gracious, time flies. Let's get this eaten done. We're having teriyaki chicken today. Alright, we got our 8 hours back on our clock. I'm just finishing my meal. I was scrolling through Facebook. I have various groups that I am a member of that help me with road conditions. One of them is the Front Range Road and Weather Report, I think is what it's called. It basically covers the mountains here off of 70 in Colorado. It sounds interesting. There is a massive fire, I think, by the town of Morrison, I read, and they're evacuating. That seems to be just south of 70, but people are saying that the winds are hellacious and it's affecting 70. And someone else commented, and I'm not quite sure where the area is, but somewhere in the general area, that there's a 96-mile-an-hour wind gust. First of all, that's pretty hellacious wind. Second of all, are there really fires right now? It's been like snowing in winter nonstop, and there's fires? This year, the weather, it just blows my mind. So, I'm not quite sure what to expect. Just to know to expect that there might be some stuff happening. I don't know.
All right, well, she's in. Let's build some air. Hit her head on a bunch of crap, and let's see if she holds. I hope so.
Anyways, we stopped here at the 161 mile marker. There's a little scenic overview here, overlook, whatever. I have not seen any big trucks coming the other direction. The only one I seen, I hollered at them on the CB, but they did not come from the pass. I looked on Google Maps. It's showing quite a few accidents causing a couple hour delays going my direction. So I stopped here, kind of figure out what I want to do. I don't know if they're still doing chain controls or not for trucks. I'm going to research that because the last sign I saw was only talking about passenger vehicles. So we stopped here, gonna figure some things out, and I'll let you guys know. Man, there's a plow truck. I should go ask him how bad it is. I'm gonna hop out and ask him if he knows anything about that accident. Be right back. Ooh, it's snowing! Alright, so he told me that his shift literally just started. He hasn't gone up the hill yet, so he's not really sure if there's accidents ahead or what's going on. The cow haulers, they decide they're gonna go for it. I asked him if I went ahead and went up there, if I decided to sit out because of the accidents, do they kick you out of the chaining area? He said they do. So it's either hang out here and wait for some of the traffic to die, or go there, chain up, and play with the four-wheelers. Martin says if it's him, he'd take a nap. I'm just tired of waiting around. I want to get to Siva. I don't know. So we're parking it right now. Not because I don't want to chain, because I'm totally cool chaining. I kind of actually want to, but because there is a series of accidents up there right now at Vail. I checked the cameras. They can confirm there's quite the backup. Google Maps is showing it is an hour and a half backup right now. It looks like the roads are not great. And I just don't want to get messed up. I don't want to get, and I just don't want to get caught up in that stuff. There's a lot of traffic right now. A lot of four-wheelers are out. I'm not looking to get in any trouble today. So we're going to sit here for an hour or two, let the traffic die down. Some of these cars, get them off the highway, and then we'll make our way. And if we have to stop and chain, by golly, that's what we'll do. I just don't want to do it with a whole bunch of four-wheelers in the mix. Well, we're still here. The traffic situation is getting better. I see it's only a 30-minute delay. I just checked the cameras, as you guys saw, because I showed you. It still looks to be slow going. I'm gonna call Martin, see if he thinks that I should continue to wait this out or if I should get a roll on. It's currently 7:30. It's starting to get dark. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I did get a video edited though. Guess what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm still sitting here. Oh, I never noticed I had a blue light. Look. How funny. So yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. The lighting's horrible. Oh gosh. They're still chaining. Traffic's better. But at this point, because I've been sitting here for like 4 hours, I don't know I want to chain. It is also 80 degrees inside my sleeper right now. And I'm freezing. Must be that cold. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Martin says, we'll wait it out till they remove the chain control. So I'm waiting it out, editing videos, killing time. If it gets to be like 10 p.m. though, I'm just going to go to bed. I think it's like 8 something right now. Well guys, today did not go as planned at all. 70 is closed. And we have literally been sitting here for about 6 hours. There's quite a few trucks parked behind me. I don't know why they didn't pull in here further because there is parking next to me, but they opted to park behind me. That's cool. I think we're here for the night. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Vail looks like a mess. It was snowing here about an hour ago. It was snowing here pretty good. I think it stopped snowing, but Vail's just a mess. When I look at the cameras, it's just, they're not even trying up there. They're not even trying. So they have the road closed. I can't do anything. I'm just here. Wrong week to quit sniffing glue. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mañana.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.